Today our topic is public chemistry database. I am Rajimi.
I'm Farha.
And I'm Hafiz.
Hello friend. What's your name?
Rahimi.
I'm Hafiz. Can you help me?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I have assignment to do. Do you know how can I find article or journal on website?
Oh, it's easy. Come.
Okay.
So let's make our friend. She will help us.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes.
This is Hafiz.
Oh, okay.
Can you help him? He wants to find article and journal.
What is database? Database is a collection of programs that enable you to store, modify, and access information from a database. There are many different types of database, ranging from small systems that run on personal computers to huge systems that run on mainframe. The following are examples of database application. Firstly, computerized library system, automated teller machine, flight reservation system, and computerized flight inventory system. Type of database. We have literature database, factual database, structured database, and reaction database. For literature database and factual is a general database, and for all of them is chemistry database. Literature database. Database of bibliography record and organized digital collection of reference to published literature, including journal and newspaper articles, reports, patents, and books. This type of database include STN, CHEMSPIDER, and REACT. For example, we have Chemical Aspect Service (CAS), the most comprehensive database of research research in chemistry and related science, and SciDirect, the largest online collection of public scientific research. For factual database, a database containing facts and or figures as opposed to bibliography data, usually on a specific topic. For example, we have Scopus and ISI. For Scopus, it's discovery abstract and citation and web-based research tool. And for ISI, it's for academic literature database. Each provide access to many databases and other resources. For public access database, public access database is a type of database where the database is built for sharing information with public to internet. There are methods of access to the database, which is through the international internet and through an institutional intranet.
Using World Wide Web and a database server, the end user applies a general universal web client, program that supports by definition the hypertext transfer protocol to connect to a web server that provide access to some program on a server computer to retrieve data from the database. The advantages are requires only common, well-known, universal World Wide Web browser software on the client computers. A graphical interface is possible with a graphical web client program. The disadvantages are using a graphical interface in the web client requires a relatively powerful client workstation. A web client provides only a general user interface. Besides this, the database server has to provide additional components to the user interface for retrieval. Requires not only a web server but also a database server. Public chemistry database. It consists collection of chemical structure aggregated to a single file, which can be downloaded. The file generally can be saved by the chemical identifier in form of chemical names, structure, and registry numbers. It provides experimental or physical properties, file based on specific identifier and pricing information. The data gathered by the commercial database vendor. Some examples are SAS, Info, Chem, CIMIC, and etc. Public database versus versus commercial database. Public database info easily added to database. It has less quality but simple to use and free and fast. Commercial database have been manually examined by curator. It has more quality but need to pay and takes longer time. The advantages of public chemistry database: easy to access. It has open and free access. It has system such as chemical abstract system. It was based text-based searching. It also contains information needed such as molecular weight, structure, isotope name. The disadvantages of public chemistry database: not all are open access, such as academic papers. Sometimes only free only for abstract, and it might contain error. Historical errors such as a compound is right when entered but wrong as time goes on, because characters are added to the compound.
CHEMSPIDER is a free chemical database owned by the Royal Society of Chemistry. It contains more than 26 million unique molecules from over 400 data sources, including those listed below. So now, let's get started on how to search by using CHEMSPIDER. CHEMSPIDER. There are three types of search that we can perform on CHEMSPIDER. First is simple search by using relevant text terms. Structured search by input a structure-based query, and advanced search build complex multi-term query. So, on the home page, we can search on this part highlighted, or for more search, we can click on the search menu by clicking on the simple search box. The page will show as below. Now let's try on IPAC name, 1,3-dimethyl benzene, and click on search button. The result will be shown like this. It shows some of physical and chemical properties of the compound. So now let's try on by using clicking on common name, type Taxol, and click on search button. It will take some time to search and show results. Now try on more compounds such as potassium chlorogallate. Click on the search button. At this time, the result will be shown on the form of grid and list. There will be a lot of results. The results will be shown on PID number and also its molecular weight and so on. On the top of the page, it will show that out of 100, there will be 162 hits for potassium chlorogallate only. It is different for each compound that we will search. So, for more information, check out on www.chemspider.com/blog or on Twitter, just simply type CHEMSPIDER.
Getting started with PUBCHEM. Below is the web address for PUBCHEM. PUBCHEM was developed by NCBI, National Institute of Health, and National Library of Medicine. They provide chemical information, experimental data, biological properties and activities of chemicals. The information contains is about 120 million records about substances and 48 million records about Unicode structure. PUBCHEM has three database systems. First, PUBCHEM substance, second, PUBCHEM compound, and third, PUBCHEM bioassay. PUBCHEM substance is record of the chemical samples deposited by the center and organization. This record provided description of the chemical properties of the biological activities, experimental data, and structural information. PUBCHEM compound. It automates procedures and standardizes combine PUBCHEM substance into Unicode compound records. This is the compilation process from PUBCHEM substance to PUBCHEM compound. PubChem compound provides chemical database for unique chemical structures. Combine information from the multiple PubChem substance record into a single PubChem compound. Example: 3 different precipitator of aspirin record was compiled and standardized the record to PubChem compound. PubChem bioassay contain experimental result of biological activity testing of small molecules. The information details contains bioassay descriptions, bioassay conditions, experimental data, and links to the substance.
Try type cyclohexane and click Go button. The result as follows and try to click on the first item. This will be the result. It shows some of physical and chemical properties with structure in this page. Go to the home page by clicking PubChem compound button. Now try with finding compound. Type norphenazone and click on Go button. The result will show only once. If we scroll down, we can see more results related to this compound. The result shown as follows. Now try to move on advanced search. On the page of this advanced search, it will show how to find elements with certain chemical properties, stereochemistry, and elements in it.
Okay, Ais. Can you show me how to find journal article?
Okay, sure. Come.
Okay, first you enter PFZ and go to directly to UTM Libraries page. Okay, first you click on online database. Okay, and then online database. Okay, next go directly to Find Science Direct, for example. Okay, now click on the first button, then continue. Okay, for example, you can find cyclohexanol. There are lots of PDF in this channel. So, for example, you can open it and start downloading. So, here we get our journal.
Thank you.